Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share about the hip hop culture. The hip hop culture, okay? When it comes to Jesus Christ, many people have a wrong view of Jesus Christ. They view Jesus Christ wrong, especially in the hip hop culture. The hip hop culture, all right? So I wasn't always following Christ, I wasn't always following Jesus Christ. But I used to have a wrong view of Jesus. Now I got a clear view of Jesus. Okay? I got a clear view of Christ. I got a clear sight about Jesus. So I'm on here to share, to speak to the hip hop culture. Okay? The hip hop culture is being deceived from the truth of Jesus Christ. The hip hop culture. Jesus Christ wants me to speak to the hip hop culture. The hip hop culture. Now, I'm on here to share what Jesus told me to share. The hip hop culture is being deceived from the truth of Jesus Christ every single day. The hip hop culture, okay, is being deceived. The people are in love. People are so in love. People are so in love with explicit lyrics. They in love with it. The hip hop culture is in love with violence. The hip hop culture is. The hip hop culture is being deceived every single day from the truth of God. The hip hop culture has a wrong view of Jesus. Okay? The hip hop culture. Revelation 12:9 says the great dragon was hurled down the old serpent who is called the devil, who is deceiving the whole world. The devil is deceiving people in this world from the truth of God, and he's using hip hop. He using hip hop. He using hip hop, and he's using several other things. There's so many people that are being deceived in the hip hop culture. They're being deceived from the truth of God every day, every single day. Listening to deceiving lyrics. They're being deceived, using the streets to sell digital albums, putting the street life inside of there so you can sell more records, and glorifying a life that you're not living so all these people can like you. That's not good. That's being deceived. That's being deceived. Using the street life to sell digital albums, glorifying doing wrong, glorifying that, glorifying that lifestyle. Okay, glorifying that. And so many people are in love with that. They are in love with those violent lyrics. There is a way of life that looks harmless in the hip hop culture. In the hip hop culture, there is a way that seems harmless. It seems harmless because so many people want to be entertained. Can't share this message with everybody because everybody ain't gonna be open to receive it. They're gonna start talking about freedom of speech and freedom of this. That's not freedom. That ain't freedom. That's not freedom, being able to go around and say whatever you want to say to people. That's not freedom. That ain't freedom. Real freedom is in Jesus Christ. That's not freedom. Proverbs 12:13. There is a way of life that looks harmless. Look again. It leads straight to hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time, but all that laughter will end in heartbreak. All the laughter in hip hop, the glorifying doing wrong, it ends in heartbreak. Those lyrics end in heartbreak. Using the street life, using the street life to sell digital albums and tell the whole world you're a criminal when you're not. And then rappers try to throw up justification flag. They try to justify living wrong and putting out stuff like this, glorifying this. So the hip hop culture is being deceived from the truth of Jesus Christ. The devil deceiving them. They're being deceived every single day. There is a way of life that looks harmless. What they rapping about looks harmless, but look again, it leads straight to hell. It leads to hell. They leading people to hell. These rappers are leading people straight into hell. Surely people appear to be having a good time. People seem like they having a good time glorifying doing wrong. But all that laughter gonna end in heartbreak. It ends in heartbreak. It's heartbreaking. It ends in heartbreak. It's heartbreak. So rapping about violence and glorifying doing wrong, that's gonna end in heartbreak. That's heartbreaking. And that's what's happening in the industry today, in the hip hop. The hip hop culture is being deceived every day. The devil is deceiving the listener, and he's deceiving the person that's rapping on the microphone. It's not about no freedom of speech. It's not about that, because that's not freedom. Going around saying whatever you want to say to people is not freedom. That ain't freedom. That's not freedom. Mm-mm. That ain't freedom. Real freedom is in Christ. That's not freedom. Nope. Mm-mm. So the hip hop culture is being deceived from the truth of God, and the life that they putting out, the picture that they're painting about life, using the street life to sell digital albums, that way of life, it looks harmless. It looks harmless, but it leads to heartbreak. It leads to heartbreak what they rapping. It leads to heartbreak, but the devil is deceiving the listener and the person that's listening to it, and the person that's buying it. They're being deceived every day. That's the job of the devil. The devil is deceiving his whole entire world. Revelation 12:9. The devil is deceiving this world. This world is being deceived and don't even know it. They're being deceived. He deceiving them up in their mind. So I'm praying for the hip hop culture. The hip hop culture is being deceived from the truth of God with those lyrics. The devil is deceiving their minds. That's the goal of the devil. It says, if the gospel is veiled, the God of this age, the devil is called the God of this age, and he's blinding the minds of unbelievers so they can't see God's light. They blind the God's truth up here. Bye bye.